Once upon a time, in far off Brazil, a little village stood on the side of a hill, and there lived a boy, and he spent each day down in the jungle where he liked to play, but he longed for adventure and wished to roam far from the village and far from home. He wanted excitement to travel somewhere new, and before he knew it, his wish came true. One beautiful morning, the little boy from the village was fishing by the river when he noticed a group of villagers setting off down the path through the jungle. They were loaded down with baskets and pots. Where are you going?
Into the rainforest to gather fruit and honey. The fruit trees haven't produced anything this year, and all the bees' nests have disappeared.
And if we don't find the right ingredients for the festival cake, bad luck will come to the village.
Can I come with you?
No, this is no journey for a child. The jungle is a dangerous place. It's full of wild animals.
We'll see you in a few days. And off they went in search of food.
Off, off, off we go to the place where the honey flows. We're feeling lucky today, lucky today, lucky today. We'll fill our sacks with the fruits of the forest. We're feeling lucky today, lucky today, lucky today. Off, off, off we go to the place where the honey flows. We're feeling lucky today, lucky today, lucky today. We'll fill our sacks with the fruits of the forest. We're feeling lucky today, lucky today, lucky today.
They walked for many hours, going deeper and deeper into the rainforest. Not far behind was another group of adventurers. The little boy from the village and a group of his friends had decided to venture out into the forest despite the warnings of the adults.
Look up, I can hardly see the sky. All I can see are the leaves and the vines and the trees up high, swaying beneath the waves of the rain as it falls, and it falls, and it falls down. I hear the sound as a thousand voices soar, from the birds as they sing in the trees and the panthers roar. The scent of the flowers is sweet in the air, and this world is alive and at peace now.
The day was so hot and the journey so long that the children soon became tired. They sat down to rest on the trunk of a fallen tree.
around and headed back down the path towards the fallen tree. The children ran and hid in the undergrowth. Shh! They'll hear us. When the adults arrived, they were amazed to find the bee's nest high in the tree above. But not only had they found the honey they needed, just beyond they spotted a clearing around which grew tall, ripe stalks of sugarcane and fruit trees heavily laden with succulent mangoes, papayas and bananas.
The villagers went from tree to tree, gathering fruit and collecting honey, and when all the baskets and pots were full, they set off for home. That evening, as the sun was setting, the group arrived back at the village. They immediately set to work.
We will make a feast to remember. Let's get started. Vamos cocinar. Sugar, azúcar. Flour, farina. Butter, manteca. Eggs, ovos. Milk, leche. Honey, mel. Let's get started. Vamos cocinar. Vamos cocinar una cosa especial para hacer todos felices. Nos nunca vamos ter fam. Nos nunca vamos ter fam. Nos nunca vamos ter fam. Sugar, azúcar, flour, farina, butter, manteca, eggs, ovos, milk, leche, honey, mel. Misturar, misturar, misturar. ¡Qué delicia! ¡Vamos cocinar!
After several hours spent peeling, chopping, grinding, mixing and baking, there was an enormous cake ready for the festival. The villagers were so exhausted that they lay down in the cool shade of the mahogany tree and fell into a deep sleep.
That smells so good. I am so hungry. We haven't eaten all day. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just gonna have a little taste. No one will notice.
And with that, the boy helped himself to a rather large piece of the cake, and then another piece, and then another. The friends watched hungry, and soon they began helping themselves to the cake. The more they ate, the more they wanted, until the cake was gone.
What is going on here?
The children ran off deep into the forest. The adults chased after them, cursing and screaming and telling them how they would be punished for what they'd done. The children were so terrified that they began to climb one of the tallest trees in the forest.
Up they went, higher and higher, until they reached the top of the canopy. But their fear was so great that even then they didn't stop. Up, 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 into the sky they climbed and didn't stop until nightfall.
The villagers searched the forest for days, but the children were nowhere to be found. They never returned to the village. No one knows what became of those children, but some say that on a clear night, if you look up at the sky, you can see their eyes twinkling.
We will make a feast to remember. Let's get started. Vamos cocinar. Sugar, azúcar. that.